Hello everybody and welcome to Mazeesports, bringing to you another 2v2 matchup today on Coalition. And I believe the matchup is going to be a double Protoss against Terran and Protoss, so lots of Protoss out in the game today. Before I started the commentary, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who have been leaving me comments, because they're really helping me out a lot. I definitely feel like with every cast that I do, I'm getting better at this, so thank you for that. I also wanted to mention that while I do have enough replays to last until at least the next open beta, I would like to extend out the opportunity for anyone who wants to send me a replay for me to watch and commentate on. Please send it my way and I will take a look at it. I will put my email to send the replay to in the description of this game. So yeah, if you feel like you have an interesting game that you would like to be commentated on, I think that'd be awesome. I would definitely like to comment on someone else's matches besides my own or whatever else is on the internet. I think it's kind of a cool thing. All right, so let us pay attention to this game right now because I'm getting a little bit off track. But I am going to go my regular build here on Coalition. I usually build up both my pylons up here in the gateway and possibly something else on the side, because you have this huge ramp here that makes it really difficult, or it makes it actually pretty easy for people to enter your base, but it makes it difficult for you to defend. So it looks like pretty much everyone is doing that. That's kind of the standard build on Coalition. You want to be blocking off. I wouldn't recommend leaving this ramp open for any reason, but yeah, definitely do that. So yeah, so even this guy is doing it, so my pylon is going up here. And probably what you're going to see from us today is a rush. Usually that's what me and TikTock do. Me and TikTok 2v2 a lot, and typically what we like to do is go for a rush. So my Zealot's coming out. Yeah, I'm chrono boosting out a Zealot. And I know that we are playing against Terran, and I usually go Zealots no matter what. I kind of feel like since 2v2 maps are pretty big, I can usually pump out some Zealots and then get my Cybernetics core and my assimilator a little bit later, so in case he does go Reapers, I still will have a Stalker. It might come out a little bit late, but I definitely feel like whatever rush damage I get off is worth the exchange, so he might not even go Reapers anyway, so I just kind of do that as a secondary precaution. But yeah, so two Zealots are going to be out on the field. TikTok is looks like he is going to go. I don't think he's going to be joining me in the rush today, actually. I think he's going to be going more of a macro style game today. It looks like this guy is actually going Reapers, so hopefully TikTok will be able to have something to deal with this. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it might be in a little bit of trouble there. I am trying to put some pressure on this guy, so let's see how this exchange goes. This Reaper is just kind of sitting here right now. He probably should be paying attention to what's happening. So I usually like to bring my probe with my attack against the Protoss, because in a one-on-one fight I will always win with that probe doing extra damage. So the Reaper is coming here. He is taking out some of his gas workers, but it looks like he's not really microing away. The Reaper got stuck, and that attack was a dud. So looks like his other Reaper is sent here to defend. I think I might be able to get this probe down. Yes, this probe does go down. The Reaper is pretty damaged. So yeah, like you see here, rushing definitely does is a good move because it puts pressure on the other people. Looks like TikTok Zealot is running away because there isn't much he can do against this Reaper. He might even fall down. I think that's probably what's going to happen here. So yeah, TikTok did a good job of getting that Reaper surrounded, and the Terran did not do a good job of having the Reaper live. So these Stalkers are going to go out, and so whatever Reapers come up in the field, or at least on this base, will not be able to train these units around. Stalkers will be able to take care of them. I'm getting a Stalker of my own right now, chrono boosting it out. Probably should have gotten one a little bit earlier, because if he came to attack me, it would have been harder to defend. Looks like the Reapers are coming in. Two Reapers coming in on the map right now. I think a probe is going to go down. Yes, one probe is going to die. That Zealot is putting pressure on that Reaper, but this one is back here. Looks like that Reaper is going to be able to scare away just barely, but the Protoss units are coming up to finish off this last Reaper. Looks like TikTok was able to react fast enough to get him off his mineral line, but right now he is really hurting. He's not mining. And it looks like he's sending his probes back, so didn't lose that much time on mining. Was able to take care of these Reapers pretty well. Reapers coming back. No, it looks like they're deciding to retreat right now. And we are trying to keep the pressure. Right now we have Stalker, so we're not worried about the Reapers. So we are sending our units up across the field. Looks like TikTok has pretty much the same thing that I have. This guy just has Marines and Reapers at the moment, so we're definitely in a good position to push. I wonder what this exchange is going to look like. Another Reaper coming across the field. Might be able to catch him. Yes, looks like that Reaper is going to be caught off guard. He was following on attack, so he was able to stop there. If you're going to be moving units across the field, don't attack move them. That's a bad idea, especially if you're trying to do a stealth attack. So we have 5 Stalkers right now and 3 Zealots against their 3 Stalkers and Zealot and Marauder and 5 Marines, and a Reaper somewhere in the Zelnaga Watchtowers. He's not helping out. So we're able to force these guys back a little bit right now. We do have the range, so they are not really able to block off too much. Looks like there's even a spot for my Zealot to come in, so this Terran didn't really do that good of a job defending, but looks like we are going to get pinched a little bit here. This Terran is laying a lot of fire on my Zealots. These Stalkers are coming in to try to take us down. I think we are going to lose this push right here. That Stalker's microing away. These guys definitely did a good job of pinching us together on our attack. I think my Zealot's probably going to go down as well. Yeah, it looks like I decided they're pretty much done for. I may have been able to run away, but these Stalkers probably would have chased them down. So I'm going Immortals right now. I see that they have Marauders and Stalkers, so Immortals definitely the right unit to go. I think, yeah, it looks like TikTok is doing the same thing right now. Immortals are really the single unit that we need to counter anything that they have in the field. He's not making Zealots, so we don't need to worry about that. So our Mortals are coming out, but they are marching across the field right now. Will we have our Mortals to defend in time? I wonder what's going to happen here. TikTok will definitely not have an Immortal out. He's just going to be able to have his basic Protoss units. Looks like I am deciding to warp in a Twilight Council, so to get some charge probably. Looks like these guys are encroaching on TikTok's base. TikTok is trying to hold back his units as much as he can. It looks like I'm going to be able to reinforce with an Immortal, so that should help us out hugely. It seems like we are going to be doing the same thing that they did to us. That Stalker is going to go down. My Immortals, however, are going to be able to lay a lot of fire on these armored units. Looks like those Stalkers just go down like butter on toast. This Zealot is going to be going down as well. I micro my Immortal away to make sure he doesn't take any more damage. Those Stalkers are just scurrying away back to their base, so we were able to thwart off that attack. Definitely those Immortals played heavily into our favor. Looks like these guys are going to fast expand right now. That's definitely a good tactic to do on 2v2. Lots of times people will not push your expansions, especially pretty early in the game. So they are securing them pretty early, and looks like I am as well. I think I might be worried that they are just macroing up, so I'm trying to counter that by getting my own expansion down. So yeah, like I said, looks like I'm getting legs right now. I definitely see the advantage of getting legs when I am going an Immortal build, because if the Terran decides to go Ghosts, his EMP will be able to wreck my shield. So it's nice to have a good amount of Zealots while their army is focusing on my Immortals. I will be able to focus on the rest of them with my Zealots. I can't just go straight Immortals, because if they do get that Ghost, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. I won't be able to take any reduced damage, because that only works while my shield is up. So it looks like this Protoss is going Immortals. He definitely should be. I wouldn't recommend going Stalkers right now. I'm not sure if that's what he continues to do. He's going to go another gate. Looks like he is intending on going Stalkers again. I wouldn't recommend that. Since he saw I am getting Immortals, those Immortals are going to be able to just deal with those Stalkers pretty well. And this guy here also has not really good counter to my Immortals. He's got a Siege tank. I'm not really sure about this tech option. He's getting Siege mode right now. So I think these guys are going to be in a lot of trouble. We are pretty Immortal heavy right now. I have 3 Immortals. TikTok has 1. And I think we will be able to take this push if we decide to attack one of them. Looks like that's exactly what we're going to be doing. This guy's still going Stalkers. He's trying to get Blink. He does not have his Blink upgrade yet. They do not see us yet, I don't believe.